folks, have we got a game for you today. This is Sunny Day and my pal Vinny the Gooch with a hearty hi-ho to ya. Wait a minute. The Gooch does not under any circumstances say hi-ho. Sunny Day might be saying hi-ho, but the Gooch just says yo. Whatever, Vinny. Playing in today's game are the Toronto Blue Jays and the Blue Melonheads. This is one fantastic team, Sonny, and they're having one fantastic season, which they hope pays off in a fantastic playoff run. So let's head to the field. Okay, let's play ball. On the mound today is Randy Johnson. There's nothing scarier than facing a Randy Johnson fastball. It makes me sweat just thinking about it. Here comes Mr. Snappy. Holly Franklin steps up to bat.
What's up, Dad?
The target goes up and the throw.
Which one am I supposed to choose?
A swing and a foul ball with nobody out.
Hey, hurry it up!
Hola, Toro!
Nice swing!
The target goes up, pitch on the way, swings. There's a bunt. And he goes after it, chucks it to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. Hey, O'Toole steps up to bat. This girl looks like she's all business out there. One out. Takes the stretch and the delivery. Steer right. Looking good. Hot one down the middle. That's a one spicy pitch, Funny. 0-1.
Give it up, batter, dude.
The target goes up
Hey,
and the
hurry it
pitch.
up.
Swinging.
Afraid of the ball!
Easy basket catch. She's out of there.
Ooh.
Anna Goodrow steps up. I wouldn't want to meet this kid in the dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Alleys are scary. 2 outs.
You made me cry!
Here's the motion. Fires.
Don't swing!
Swing. A long drive. He goes over.
Let's go, Blue. Ooh, ooh.
He jumps,
Let's
gets
go,
it off
Blue.
the wall. Straight to
Let's go.
second. And she's safe. Here's the throw to second. Arlene Perez steps up to bat. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
You can't hit.
He winds, throws it,
Give it up, batter, dude.
swings, steer right. An impressive right hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
Nice swing.
Here's the windup, throws it. The swing, another strike. Nasty. 0-2.
Swing!
From the windup and the offering.
Wow, she right.
Swing. Ground ball. Down the middle, fires across to first. Say goodbye, 'cause she's out. We've shut them down in this inning. 1 left on. Now pitching, Butch Sherrod. This boy can flat out pitch, Sonny, and I hear he can bake a mean sweet potato pie, too. First in line, Pablo Sanchez. And the fun is just beginning. Nobody out.
¡Mándeme una buena!
Hey, batter. Takes the stretch and the throw. Strike.
Swing! Pure silly.
Takes the stretch, the delivery. That was ball 1.
Swing!
Hey, batter.
We want a
Into the windup and delivers. A long fly. I think we need a new baseball. That one's never coming down, Sonny. Never.
Mi bate es muy grande.
Next delivery. And belted. He's out of there. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. I am the greatest. The windup, the delivery. Swung on, strike.
You're silly.
Swing from the windup, the pitch, low and away. One out. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. 2-1. Hey, batter. Takes the stretch. The 2-1 pitch. That was a ball. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Here's the motion. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. One out. He winds the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball. That's a slow roller. Come on. She'll be held to a single. Ernie Steele, turn it back.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
The windup. He throws it. The swing. Skies to left. Nice. And the runner is safe. Make us proud. Pete Wheeler steps in. I wouldn't want to meet this kid in the dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley neither. Alley's scary. Runners on first and second. One out.
Am I doing this right?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The stretch and the offering. That was ball 1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So wing. Into the motion and the offering. Strike 1. Looked like a good pitch to me. And the count is 1-1. We want a batter, the windup, the pitch. That was ball 2. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. From the windup and the offering. We want a batter, not a broken ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. And the runner is safe and makes it to second. Randy Johnson is up. Randy Johnson can throw the heat, but a power hitter, he ain't. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Go easy on me. I'm a pitcher.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. He sets the pitch. Steer right. Looked like a good pitch to me. 0-1. Hey, batter. He winds and the pitch. Steer right. Whoops. So wing. We want a batter. From the windup and the throw. Just foul. 0-2. Hey, batter. Hey, batter. He's ready now and delivers. Ball 1. 1-2. Hey, batter. Hey, batter. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. That pitch looked like one of mine. And the count is 2-2. He comes center and delivers. Looped up. That was a can of corn for the opposing team. Trip and fell. And it's an out. She's out. And that'll do it in the first inning. Sean Green comes to the plate. Sean can hit for power and steal you a bunch of bases.
You gonna swing or what? Nice swing.
The target goes up and the pitch. Swings. Steer right.
You can't hit.
Looked like a heater. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale with nobody out. He comes center. Pitch on the way.
Keep trying.
Steer right. Should have swung. That was a left hook. That's a tough one.
Good done, babe.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swinging, and he has found the batter. This kid's like some kind of awesome pitching robot thingy.
You can do
Next. Ronnie Dobb steps in, ready for action. This kid's gonna do everything they can to get on base.
Te enseñamos un bateador. No
The
quebrado,
stretch,
una
the delivery,
Hurry it up.
swinging. Ground ball, hit a little nubber to the mound. Zings it to first. Out! Butch Sherrod comes to the plate.
Which side am I on?
He's ready now. Fires.
Swing.
Swings. Pop fly.
No.
Leaps up and misses. Easy basket catch. He's out of there. They are turned away in this inning. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. No out.
Prepare to be rocked.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. The strap fires.
Not a broken ladder.
Strike. The batter's got to pull the trigger on those. 0-1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
We want a pitch.
The strap, the delivery. Lined back, and that's an out. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. 1 out. La-la-la. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter.
The windup. He throws it. That's the foul.
So wing. We want a batter, not
He
a
winds, he throws it. Ball 1.
Come on.
1-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the windup
We want
and
a batter,
delivers.
not a broken
High,
ladder.
ball
We want
2.
a batter,
Hey,
not
batter,
a
batter,
broken
batter.
ladder.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Into the windup, the 2-1 pitch. Another strike.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a
He
batter,
winds,
not
a
a broken
2-2
ladder.
pitch. Ground ball, sent him scrambling. Slaps out a single. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Runner on first. 1 out.
I feel ready for Tommy. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
Ready now, the pitch.
We want a batter.
That was ball 1. Tries to steal. They're putting the game in motion, Sonny. The runner is safe on second.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not
Takes
a
the
broken
stretch,
ladder. The pitch. That was ball 2. They have a runner on second. 1 out. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Here's the motion. The pitch.
Hey,
That was a
batter,
ball.
batter.
And the count is 3-0.
So wing.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the stretch. Throws it. And belted. That one's going away back. And they give up another run. Now that's defense, Sonny. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Mándeme una buena. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center, cuts to the plate. Low and outside. Runner on first. 1 out.
Wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Ready now, and the throw. Popped it up. And he's out. And the runner tagged. And he is safe.
Way to hustle.
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Check it out.
Batter, batter, batter.
Into the windup, the pitch. Swings. And drove one deep.
Whoa.
Whoa, Nelly. bases on a ground rule double. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. This kid's looking to make a name for themselves. And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs. I am the greatest.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So
The strike and the throw. Ball
We want a
one.
batter, not a broken ladder. So wing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He winds and the pitch. Swinging. Foul ball. 1 and 1.
So wing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup
batter,
and the
batter,
pitch. That was a ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a pitcher. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The strike. The 2-1
So
pitch.
wing.
Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Ernie Steele turned back. Ernie's kind of a slow runner because his legs just grew a lot and he's not used to them. The bases are loaded.
Not a
2
broken
outs.
ladder.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
We want a batter.
Here's the
not a
motion
broken
and the
ladder.
offering.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Strike! I can't believe they didn't swing at that. 0 and 1.
Batter, batter, batter. So wing. So wing.
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. Swings. Foul ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
He's ready now
We
and
want
delivers.
batter, not
A
broken
swing.
ladder.
Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. And he's out. That kid was out by a mile. And that's gonna end the inning. 3 left on. The Melonheads winning. Up by 2. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. Nobody out.
Ole, Toro.
From the windup and the throw. Swings. And a foul ball. And the count is 0-1.
Ole, Toro.
Which side am I on?
From the windup and the
This
throw.
is baseball?
Strike! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. And the count is 0-2.
You made me cry.
You can do it. Here's the motion. He throws it.
I smell a
And
strike.
that's strike 3.
Baseball?
And another batter
Your batting
goes
stance is
down.
really lame.
Do it. Another day, another kill. Chandler Huggins comes to the plate.
You can't hit.
The target goes
gotta
up,
swing.
throws it.
Hey, hurry it up.
Swings. Strike. 0-1.
You gonna swing now.
From the stretch.
Nice swing.
He throws it.
Give it up,
Swinging.
dude.
Looped up. Goes for the diving
Oh,
catch. And misses it. Beautiful catch. That'll send him back to the dugout. Holly Franklin steps up. 2 outs.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again? My head hurts.
The windup. He throws it. Swings. Fouled one back. 0-1.
Wing.
Nice swing. This is baseball?
From the
Good
windup
job,
and the throw.
Game of this game again.
Strike. An impressive right hook. That right hook is unhittable.
Nice swing.
He's ready now, and the offering.
Hey, hurry it up.
Swinging. Struck her out. Somebody's gonna need a chiropractor.
You are blind.
Another day,
Lameness.
another kill. The Melonheads winning. Up by 2. Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great, as long as he's headed the right way.
Am I doing this right?
Whiff.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swinging. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. and the runner is safe. Sandy Johnson is up. Runner on first. Nobody else. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the windup, throws it. Batter, batter. Strike one. Tries to steal. A bold move by the manager, Sonny. Safe. They have a runner on second. No out.
Not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Foul ball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
From the windup, the delivery.
Not a
Strike
broken
three.
ladder.
He goes down on strikes. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. I'm gonna need a bigger bat. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. On the field, Axman is usually too busy playing air guitar to pay attention to the game.
I will rock you.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion, here's the
We
pitch.
want a batter. Not a
Strike.
broken ladder.
And the count
We
is
want a
0-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
The stretch. Pitch on the way.
We want a batter.
Ball one.
Not a broken
And the count
ladder.
is 1-1.
Swing.
The
We
windup
want a
and
batter.
delivers.
Not a
The
broken
swing.
ladder.
Strike two.
Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter. Not a broken
Takes the
ladder.
stretch. Here's the pitch.
Rock and roll will never die. Do you hear me? Never.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. And now a piece from Swan Lake.
We
Into the
want a
motion,
batter.
the
Not
pitch.
a broken ladder.
Swinging. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. This is quite a predicament.
Nice job.
They got another one. Vinny the Goose, love him back. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Nugget runs slightly faster than your average garden snail. I feel mighty determined.
Swing.
Ready now? He throws it. Ball one. She steals. A bold move by the manager, Sonny.
Right on.
They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Swing.
He sets the pitch.
You did
That was a ball. 2-0.
Swing. We want a batter.
So
Not a broken
wing.
ladder.
Ready now? Pitch on the way.
Swing.
Swinging. Looped up.
Pardon me.
Pablo Sanchez steps in. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Mándeme una buena.
We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
Into the motion and delivers. A long one and deep. That one's a round tripper, folks. That one put a hole in the pole zone, Sonny. Mi bate es muy grande. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Check it out.
John Green is ready to pitch here.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch. Throws
We
it.
want a batter, not a
Swings.
broken ladder.
And a foul ball. 2 outs.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
The target goes up and the
We
throw.
want a batter,
The
not a
swing.
broken
Pop
ladder.
fly. Show me. save.
Nice job. I want to do that.
Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitches sweat. Runner on first. 2 outs. I am the greatest. Hey, batter, batter, batter. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. Makes the break. Show me. He's out. That's it for the 3rd inning. 1 left on. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 6. The Melonheads are right today, baby. Hey, O'Toole steps up. This girl's got one thing on her mind. Getting a hit with nobody out. He comes center, throws it.
Give it up, batter, dude.
Steer
You
right.
gonna swing or what?
Lefty.
You can't hit. No chance.
Ready now? Here's the pitch.
Don't swing.
Swing. Swing. Looped up.
Let's go.
Did
Let's
he
go.
make us so sad? Yes, he's got it. She's out of there. Anna Goodrow comes to the plate. Got a bad feeling about this. 1 out.
To borrow my tutu.
No chance.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Strike 1. Solid right hook. That hook would make a pirate proud.
Which
And the
side
count is
am I
0-1.
No
From the
chance.
windup, the delivery. Swings. Popped it up.
Buena jugada.
You can do it. That'd be a ground rule double. Arlene Perez steps up to bat. Got a bad feeling about this. They have a runner on second. 1 out.
Your batting stance is
From the
brilliant.
stretch,
Which
the delivery.
side am I on?
Swung on. An unforgettable undergrounder. It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that thing's gonna pop up. Gets it off the wall. Chucks it over to second. Safe on second.
That's a thing
Zings
of
it on home. They scored a run. Zinger to third. Quick throw to second. Out.
Let's go, Blue.
Sean Green comes to the plate. 2 outs.
What a baseball.
Name of this game again.
He's ready now. The
Kid's
pitch.
afraid of the ball.
Strike.
Nice catch. Real nice pitch.
That was a left
You gotta
hook.
swing.
You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. From the
Good
windup,
job,
here's the
baseball.
pitch.
This is fun.
Ball 1.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo. I smell a strikeout. Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Which
Takes
side
the
am
stretch
I on?
and the throw. Swinging. Back toward the outfield. There she goes. Takes the dive. Didn't make
Come
it.
on, Blue.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's go, Blue.
And she goes after it. Here's the throw to second. He's safe. Oh no! Missed it.
Let's
And
go,
over
Blue.
to third.
Let's go, Blue.
Over
He's
here.
safe.
Let's go, Blue. Wow.
Ronnie Dobb steps in, ready for action. Spud has a powerful swing, but lacks control. Runner on third. 2 outs. Into the windup and the pitch.
I can do it. Here, right?
That pitch was all over the place. That was as wild as one of them wild animals. And the count is 1-0. Here comes Mr. Snappy. Into the motion and the pitch.
Deberías tomar lecciones
Swings.
de bateo.
And drove it to deep left. On the run. Let's win
Let's
one
go,
for
Blue.
Mr. Snappy. He gobbles it up. Throws it to second. That's a run.
Well,
Way over his head.
I think you did good.
Butch Sherrod steps up.
What a baseball.
Into the motion and the throw.
Nice
Swinging.
swing.
Strike. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Swing or what?
You can do it.
This is fun.
Ready now. Throws it.
You gonna swing or what?
Swing. Strike. Solid right hook. What a pitch.
You are blinding.
0-2.
Nice swing.
Swing. Into the windup and the delivery.
Strikeout.
This
The
is
swing.
baseball.
Lays out,
Let's go,
scoops
Blue.
it up. Ground ball, on to second. We got him out.
Lane, man,
They look a bit
lane.
distracted out there, Sonny. We've shut them down in this inning. Halfway through the inning now. One left on. The Melonheads are in the lead. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Flash is the funniest kid on the team, and everybody loves being around her. Uh-oh, here she comes.
We want a
He winds and the delivery. Swing. There's a bunt. It's the little things that make baseball so great. And the runner is safe. Ernie Steele turns back. Runner on first. No out. Hiya, Ma.
We want a bat.
From the stretch. Fire. That was ball one. Breaks for it. A bold move by the manager, Sonny. Safe. They have a runner on second. No outs.
Swing.
He's ready now. Fires. The swing. Chopper to third. That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Make us proud.
She's safe. Pete Wheeler steps in.
Am I doing this right?
We want a batter.
From the stretch. Throws it. Low and inside. Runners on first and third. No outs.
Swing.
Ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swing. Strike. And the count is 1-1.
Pure silly. Hey, batter.
The strap. He throws it. Swings. It's fouled back. And the count is 1-2.
Hey, batter. We want a batter.
Into the
Not a
motion
broken
and the
ladder.
throw. Swinging. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. And he's out. Randy Johnson is up. Randy Johnson can throw the heat, but a power hitter, he ain't. Runners on first and third. One out. Jeez.
You did bad.
The windup and delivers. A swing. Strike. 0-1.
You did bad. We want
The target goes up and the offering.
Batter.
Pop fly. And the runner is safe. And the runner scores. Now that's defense, Sonny. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate. A hit here would be nice. Runners on first and second. One out.
Prepare to be rocked.
A batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
The windup. Pitch on the way. Strike. 0-1.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes center. Throws it. Ball one.
We want a
1-1.
batter, not a broken ladder. Swing.
Into the windup. He throws it.
Hey, batter.
Smack one into right center field. He's out of there. And the runner tags. Lands on second. And the runner tags. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. Runners on first and second. 2 outs.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing.
From the windup. Cuts to the plate. Swings. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And the runner is safe. And he's out. And the fourth inning's over. 2 left on. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 5. The Melonheads are ripe today, baby.
Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Ready now? The pitch. The swing. Strike. That's the old stuff. Gave him the heat. Yo, hot stuff.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul ball. No outs.
What's the name of this game again? This is fun.
The stretch and the pitch.
Hey, hurry
A
up.
swing. Fouled one back. And the count is 0-2.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
You
The
can't
stretch.
hit.
The pitch. The swing. Foul. 0-2. Keep trying. From the windup, throws it.
You can't hit.
Another one down.
You're back.
Next. Chandler Huggins steps up. I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
My hat.
Into the windup, here's the pitch.
Wait.
That was ball one.
Would you like to borrow my tutu?
No chance.
You made me cry.
The stretch and the offering. Swung on. Strike one. And it was a lefty. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. And the count is 1-1. Watch out. I've been known to be a little wild.
My hat hurts.
Takes the stretch. The delivery.
This is
Swings.
fun.
Ground ball.
Vamos, Azul.
Let's go, Blue.
Right to the pitcher. Chucks it to first. Out.
Let's go, Blue.
Holly Franklin steps up. I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. 2 outs.
Baseball.
Here's the motion and the pitch.
Swing.
Steer.
Strikeout.
Solid left hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that.
Afraid of the ball.
He sat and the offering. A swing. Strike. Fast and furious heat. Yo, hot stuff.
The baseball.
Here's the windup. Throws it.
Nice swing.
Swung on. And another batter goes down. Next. Halfway through the inning now. The Melonheads winning. Up by 5. The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
I feel so dirty. Tommy.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
From the windup, throws it. That pitch was all over the place. That pitch was even too wild for me. And you know what a wild man I am. Oh, yeah, I'm wild. And the count is 1-0.
So wing. We want a batter.
From the windup
not a
and the throw.
ladder.
It's fouled back. 1-1.
So wing. Whiff.
Into the motion, pitch on the way. Ball 2.
That was fun. Do it again. Whiff. So wing.
From the windup, he throws it.
Strike.
Let's see if he goes to his 2-strike stand. And the count is 2-2.
So wing.
Here's the motion. Throws it. The swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Can't win a game if you don't get on base. Pablo Sanchez steps in. 1 out.
Mándame una buena. So wing.
The windup and the throw. Popped it up. That was a can of corn for the opposing team. And he is safe. Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio. Runner on first. 1 out.
Check it out.
He sets and delivers.
You did good.
Low, ball one. He was trying to be a little too cute on that
We want a
pitch.
batter,
Makes the
not a
break.
broken ladder.
A bold move by the manager, Sonny. They have a runner on second. One out.
Swing. Swing.
He's ready now. And the pitch. That was a ball.
Hey, watch the leather.
And the count is 2-0.
Swing. We want a batter, not a
The
broken
target goes up
ladder.
and the delivery. That
We
was
want a
ball
batter,
3.
not a
And the
broken
count is
ladder.
3-0.
Swing. Hey, batter. You did
Into the windup. He throws it.
We want a batter.
Strike one.
not a
I can't
broken
believe they
ladder.
didn't swing at that.
We want
3
a
and
batter,
1.
not a broken ladder. Swing.
He's ready now. A 3-1 pitch. And there's ball 4. He got a walk. That's the old stuff. Keisha Phillips turned it back. Not only can she wail on the ball, Flash can also outrun most players on the team. I am the greatest.
We want a batter, not a
Here's the
broken
motion
ladder.
and the pitch. The swing and a foul ball. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
Swing. We want a batter.
Ready now,
not a
the
broken
delivery.
ladder. Swing.
That was a ball. And the count is 1 and 1.
Not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, batter. Whip. Hey, batter.
The stretch. The 2-1 pitch. That was ball 3. 3 and 1.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He sets the 3-1 pitch.
Whip.
Strike! I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
Not a broken
3 and 2.
ladder. Swing. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now, the 3-2 pitch. Swung on. Ground ball, that's a slow roller. And that's an out. That kid was out by a mile. Ernie Steele turned back. Runners on first and third. 2 outs.
Oh, Ernie Steele's gonna give it all he's got.
Hey, batter. We want a batter,
He
not a
winds
broken
and
ladder.
the offering.
Not a broken
Swing.
ladder.
Looped up, there was easy money for the opposing team. He's out. And that's the end of the 5th. Runners left at the corners. The Melon Heads winning. Up by 5. These kids are playing about as well as humanly possible, Sonny. Hey, O'Toole comes to the plate. Nobody out.
Keep trying.
The stretch. Fires. Swung on. Towards right. And it's
job.
foul.
Yeah!
Go get him.
Your batting
With
stance
nobody
is
out.
truly lame.
What's the name of this game again?
Takes the stretch. The delivery.
You gonna swing or what?
Swinging. Strike. Nice pitch there. That was a right hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. 0-2.
Which side am I
From the
on?
windup. Here's the pitch.
What's the name
Swing.
of this game again?
Ground ball.
Vamos, Azul.
I
Let's go.
Blue.
Gobbles it up. And the throw to first. Safe.
Oh boy, oh boy,
Let's
oh
go,
boy.
Blue.
And a good throw. Steps up.
You made me cry.
Which
Ready now.
side am
He
I
throws
on?
it. That was ball 1.
You want to see my rash?
You can do it.
You can't hit.
He comes center, fires. A swing, goes for it. On to second.
Let's win one for Mr. Snell.
That's it for her.
Let's go, Blue.
1 out.
What's a bat?
Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging. Ground ball. Takes the dive. He's got it now. Straight to first.
Let's
That's
go,
an
Blue.
out. Arlene Perez comes to the plate. You watch, Sonny. She's gonna hit this one out. From the windup and the throw.
Inside of my arms.
Swing to left, and it's a foul ball.
That looked good.
Rock on, Blue. Let's go, Blue.
2 outs. Here comes Mr. Snappy. He winds and delivers.
Attitude.
Swings. Strike 2. Turn on the heat.
Hey, hurry
Yo,
it up.
hot
No
stuff.
chance.
The windup. The pitch. Swing. Strike 3. Down she goes.
What
Another
the?
day, another kill. The Melonheads winning. Up by 5. No one can stop these maniacs today. Pete Wheeler steps in.
Am I doing this right?
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate. Low. Ball 1.
not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. The stretch. Throws it. That was ball 2. 2-0.
We want a batter, not a broken
Hey, batter, batter,
ladder.
batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. He winds. He throws it.
Hey, batter, batter,
Ball
batter.
3.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Whiff.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Skies to left. I think we need a new baseball. Please, sir, may I have another?
Do I run now? Huh?
Randy Johnson is up. Randy Johnson can throw the heat, but a power hitter, he ain't. Go easy on him. I'm a pitcher.
We want a
Ronnie
batter,
Dobbs
not
up
a
to pitch
broken
now.
ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. He sets and the delivery. Steer right.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
We want a batter.
Here's the windup,
not a
the
broken
delivery.
ladder.
Strike 2. Whoops. With nobody out. The stretch. He throws it.
on.
That was ball 1. 1
We
and
want a
2.
batter, not
So
a broken
win.
ladder. Come on.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Right. That's it for this kid.
So
Well,
win.
they get an E for effort. Guess I should stick to pitching. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate, doing his best to get on first. He hasn't had much luck up to now.
Prepare to be rocked.
We want a pitcher, not a
Hey, he winds and the offering. Swings, steer right. And the count is 0-1. Into the windup, the pitch. And it goes foul. Takes the stretch, pitch on the way, swinging to left, and it's foul. 1 out. He sets, pitch on the way, a swing, struck out.
Rock and roll will never die. Do you hear me? Never!
Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. Ta-la-la. He sets, and the pitch. Ground ball sent him scrambling. She's out of there. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. The Melonheads winning. Up by 6. The competition just can't get a slice of the Melonheads. Sean Green comes to the plate with nobody out. windup
You
and
can't
the
hit.
pitch. Swings. Grounder to short.
Let's
Lays
go,
out,
Blue.
and he loved it. Chucks it to first.
That's
We
right.
got him out. Ronnie Dog steps in, ready for action. 1 out.
You're gonna swing. Now.
What the base?
Ready now, and the offering.
I smell a strikeout.
Strike
This is
is not an impressive right hook. And the count is 0-1.
Rash? That
He's
is
ready now,
afraid
and
of
the
ball.
throw. Swinging. A blooper in foul territory.
You gonna
0-2.
swing or what?
I smell a strikeout.
Here's the motion. The
Nice
pitch.
swing.
A swing. Another one down. Another day, another kill. Butch Sherrod comes to the plate. From the windup and the
You are
offering.
blinding me with your
A
lameness.
swing, strike! Went with a righty. What a pitch! And the count is 0-1.
Your batting stance is truly lame. You
The
gonna
stretch
swing or
and
what?
the pitch. Ball 1. 1-1.
Enseñamos un bateador, no quebrado una Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Swings. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 1-2.
You are blinding me
You
with
can
your
do it.
lameness.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. Swing. Another one down. Somebody's gonna need a chiropractor. Next. The Melonheads are in the lead, up by 6. Step back, cause these kids are on fire. Hot, hot, hot. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate. Seems like Nugget has an endless supply of boogers, cause he's always picking for them. I'm Birdie, not a batter.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
The target goes up and delivers. Popped it up. Woo, woo, woo. Pablo Sanchez steps in. Adios, baseball.
So wing.
With the windup cuts to the plate.
We want a batter, not a
Runner on
broken
first.
batter.
No outs.
So wing.
He sets and the offering.
Broken ladder.
Break. They're in the hole here, Sonny. And the count is 0-2.
Broken ladder.
With. Here's the windup. The delivery. That was ball 1. 1-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
He sets the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. And the count is 2-2.
So wing. Hey, batter,
He
batter,
comes
batter.
center. The pitch. Swings. Strike. He's rung up. Can't win them all.
So wing. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Next batter, Tony Del Vecchio.
Check it out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey,
Ready now,
batter,
here's the
batter.
pitch. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1.
So wing.
Into the motion and delivers. That's a foul.
So wing. So wing.
Into the windup, cuts to the plate. A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 0-2.
We want a pitcher, not a belly
The
itcher.
stretch and delivers. Ball 1. And the count is 1-2. With. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, Oh boy, that's embarrassing.
You talking to me?
Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Not only can she wail on the ball, Flash can also outrun most players on the team. Uh-oh, here she comes.
Come on!
The target goes up, cuts to the plate. Ground ball sent him scrambling.
We want
Runner on
batter,
first.
not a
2
broken
outs.
ladder.
He's
We
ready
want
now,
batter,
and the pitch.
not a broken
Swung
ladder.
on. Steer
We want
right.
batter,
You know,
not a
you can
broken
pull your back out
ladder.
swinging like that.
Swing!
He comes center, cuts
We
to the
want
plate.
batter.
Swings. That's out. All I can say is, out. Get yourself together, girl. And that'll close up the 7th. 1 left on. The Melonheads are in the lead. Fernando Diaz steps up to bat. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
He's ready now. Fires.
Swing!
Swings. Steer right.
Enseñamos un bateo.
Low left hook. You could really hurt your arm throwing like that. 0-1.
This is
Swing.
fun.
The target goes up. Here's the pitch. A swing. Just foul. 0-2. Here comes Mr.
This is
Snappy.
baseball?
Swing. Don't swing. Swing. From the windup and the offering. Swing. Just foul. And the count is 0-2. Here comes Mr. Snappy. You made me cry.
This
From the
is
stretch.
baseball?
Here's the pitch. Swing. And that's strike 3. And another batter goes down. Next. Chandler Huggins steps up.
You can't hit.
What's up, Bat?
Takes the stretch
Arsenal,
and the throw. Swings. Strike 1. That was a left hook. And the count is 0-1. Into the windup, the delivery.
I can do a pirouette.
Strike 2. 0-2.
Se trata de darle a la pelota.
Nice swing.
He comes center and the offering.
2-2.
Swung on. Tags 1. Lays out and he can't make the play. Tosses it over to first. Safe at first.
Let's go, Blue.
Let's go, Blue!
Let's go, Blue.
Holly Franklin comes to the plate. Looks like she's in a batting slump today.
This is baseball.
From the stretch
What's
and the
up,
delivery.
Oh,
Swinging. Strike. You gotta mix it up in this league to be successful. Runner on first. 1 out. Swing.
Do a pirouette.
He sets and
You gonna
delivers.
swing or what?
Swung on. Strike 2.
What's up,
Hit with a
babe?
righty.
Oh.
What a pitch. 0-2.
I can do a pirouette.
Dude, you are blinding
Takes
me
the
with your
stretch
lameness.
and the offering.
Nice
Swings.
swing.
Ground ball. Let's go, Blue. She's got it. Over to second. We
That's
got
a
him
thing of
out.
beauty.
Chucks it to first.
That's a thing of
Save.
beauty.
That ball is heading out of reach. Throws it over to first.
Let's go, Blue! Let's go, Blue!
Kay O'Toole steps up to bat. They have a runner on second. 2 outs.
Now!
Here's the motion. He
Keep it up,
throws it.
batter, dude. Hey, hurry it up.
Strike. Solid right hook. That hook would make a pirate crowd.
Keep it
0-1.
up, batter, dude. You gonna swing or what?
From the windup and the delivery. A swing. To left. And it's foul. All right, man. That kid's afraid of the ball.
Enseñamos un bateador. Look at
Into the
that.
motion, throws it. Swing. Ground ball, straight to the pitcher. Straight to first. That's it for her. We've shut them down in this inning. 1 left on. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 6. The competition just can't get a slice of the melon heads. Ernie Seals, turn it back. Ernie thinks everything is funny and never stops laughing, even when he messes up. Nobody else. I am
Come on!
Run the strip and the throw. High and inside.
We want a picture, not a belly itcher. So
Run the wind-up and the
we
pitch.
want a battery, not a broken ladder.
Strike! That's what I call a whiff. And the count is 1-1.
So wing. We want a batter, not a broken
Here's the wind-up
ladder.
and the pitch. That was ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
We want a batter.
Into the wind-up, the 2-1
We
pitch.
want a batter, not a
That was
broken
ball
ladder.
3. 3-1.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the wind-up, the
Hey,
3-1
batter,
pitch.
batter.
Strike! Not even close to that one.
Whiff. So wing.
Takes the stretch, the
Hey,
3-2
batter, batter,
pitch.
batter.
And that's a walk.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Pete Wheeler steps in. Runner on first. No outs.
I know how to play the baseball.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
He winds
Hey, batter,
and the
batter,
offering.
we
Low,
want a batter,
ball 1.
not a
1-0.
batter. We want a batter, not a
We
broken
want a
ladder, not a
The
broken
wind-up
ladder.
and the pitch. Ball
We
2.
want a batter,
And the count
not
is
a
2-0.
broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
He comes
Wing.
center. Here's the pitch.
So wing.
Strike 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. So wing. Hey,
The
batter,
stretch.
batter.
The 2-1 pitch. I don't even know what to
We
call
want
that
a batter,
pitch. That
not a
pitch was
broken
even too
ladder.
wild for me.
So
And you
wing.
know what a wild man I am. Oh yeah, I'm wild.
Come on.
He winds and delivers. A blooper in foul territory. 3-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing.
Into the wind-up, the 3-2 pitch. Fouled one back.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
wing.
We want a batter.
Takes the
not a
stretch.
broken
He
ladder.
throws it.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Foul. And the count is
We
3-2.
want a batter,
So
not a
wing.
broken ladder. So wing.
Here's the motion. The pitch. Smacked one into right center
Whoa.
field. And he's out. And the runner tags.
Right on.
Randy Johnson is up. Runner on first. 1 out.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. So wing. We
Into the
want a
motion
batter,
and the
not a
pitch.
broken ladder.
Strike. Whoops.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
Hey,
not a
batter,
broken
batter,
ladder.
Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Tattoos that one. He's out of there.
do that.
Catch. And the runner is safe. We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
I will rock you.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion. Cuts to the plate.
Hey,
Swings.
batter, batter, batter.
Strike 1. That's what I call a
Hey,
whip.
batter, batter. Whiff.
The stretch. Pitch on the way. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes.
I want to do that.
And it's an out. If that kid's out, then I'm Little Billy Shakespeare. That's it for the 8th inning. 1 left on. The Melonheads are dominating. Up by 6. The Melonheads are right today, baby. Anna Goodrow comes to the plate. She can just smell a hit here, Sonny, with nobody out. The windup, the pitch, the swing. Tattoos that one and misses.
Let's go, Blue.
And it's out of play.
Man.
Arlene Perez steps up to bat.
Nice swing.
He comes center and the throw. Steer right. Nasty. And it was the heat. That was hotter than a 3-alarm tamale. They have a runner on second. Nobody out. Here's the windup. He throws it.
Nice swing.
Swings. Ground ball. Hit a little nubber to the mound. To first. Say
Let's
goodbye,
go, Blue.
'cause she's out.
Rock on,
Singer to
Blue.
third. She's safe.
Let's go, Blue.
Sean Green comes to the plate. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy.
Nice swing.
Here's the windup and the offering.
No chance.
Swinging. Towards right, and it's foul. Runner on third. One out. He winds, and the throw. Swinging. Foul ball.
You gonna swing or what?
What's a baseball?
Your
He
batting
says,
stance is
here's the
truly
pitch.
lame.
You can do it. Swing. Strike. And he has fanned the batter. Man, that's not even fair.
What's a
Next.
baseball?
Ronnie Dobb steps in, ready for action. He sets the delivery. The swing. Smacked one left of center.
Wow,
Back she goes. Jumping in the air and misses it.
Rock on,
On
Blue.
to second. They scored a run. Butch Sherrod steps up in the pitcher battle war. This kid is losing. From the windup, pitch on the way.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for?
Strike one. Runner on first. 2 outs.
This is baseball?
You gonna swing now?
Ready now. He throws it. The swing. That's a foul. And the count is 0-2.
Nice swing.
You can do it. He winds. He throws it. Right. Another one down.
Swing or what?
Another day, another kill. The Melonheads dominate. 8-3. What a scene is gonna be at the water park. I heard Billie Jean has a new swimsuit that she got from Ooh La Paris Boutique. For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, wishing you all peace, harmony, and great baseball. See you next time.